So here we have the Ford S-Max Titanium on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through a few controls on the inside. But as you can see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then we can work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you'll see as we approach the back of the car that all 7 seats are currently in place. So this would be the amount of boot space you have should you wish to use the far sort of rear seats. Let me show you what it's like when they're folded down. So there they are, that's with them folded down. So as you can see, you get loads of boot space. Obviously the middle seats also fold down to give you even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I jump in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition, as are the carpet areas. There's loads to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. You can see in the middle there's lots going on by way of trip computers and what have you. So on the far left we have one trip computer. That is adjustable using the buttons on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Then in the middle here we have a second, not quite trip computer, but computer, onboard computer, which is controllable using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel, where you can look at the speed of the car. You can look at your phone settings, navigation for example, or you can go back a page and go to entertainment. It will show you what radio station is currently on. And then underneath that is the total miles of this car, which are 9,682. On the far right hand side we've got, as I say, the speedometer and then the fuel gauge at the bottom of that section there. If we move out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got the arrows I was using for the trip computer here, and these arrows for the central trip computer. Beneath that we've got cruise control and speed limiter. Then we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So once the phone is paired up, hit that button, ask it to tell someone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. The phone itself is initially paired up using this touchscreen in the middle here. So there's quite a bit going on. It's really easy to use. As you can see, we're on kind of a home screen at the moment that will show the satellite navigation, the radio station, and whether you're connecting a phone or not. So first of all, if we go to here, there are lots of ways to listen to music on this car, all of which are shown there, or all bar one. But this has got AM, FM and DAB digital radio, a CD player, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream music wirelessly once you pair up your phone. It's also got a USB connection. In fact, it's got 2 of those, so if you connect up a device, you'll get a separate box there for USB, which you can then hit. We can go back a page. It'll take us back to the main radio station page, or we can hit home to get back to here. If we want satellite navigation, we hit that box. We can then input a destination. So it's really, really easy to use, very easy. If you put the car into reverse, you also get a visual display of the front and rear parking sensors as well. Working our way down, we've got the CD player and the volume for the stereo, and then we've got dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on the left and right hand sides of the car. Hit AC to turn the air conditioning on. You can adjust the fan speeds just here, or hit auto, and the car will maintain the temperature that you've selected for you, basically. Beneath that, we've got a 12-volt charging socket under here, and then the 2 USB connections I mentioned a moment ago next to that. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and to the right of that we've got a couple of buttons. This one will turn off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn it off should you wish to. This turns off the front parking sensors or turns them on, whichever way round you need it at the time. And then over this side we've got an electronic handbrake. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.